Whenever you're ready.
Okay, my name's Jennifer Fincher, and my daughter, her name is Jennifer. She's 12 years old, and in September of '08, she got sick. The very first day, she started throwing up, stomach ache. It's only throwing up 2 or 3 times a night. I thought she just had a stomach virus, wasn't concerned. Week later, started to worry, took her to the doctor, stomach virus, don't worry about it. She'll be okay. Gave her some medicine to help her with the nausea, vomiting, the pain. And she took that for a couple of weeks. Then we decided we'd do a blood test because she was continuing to throw up every night. She was up to the middle of September. She was probably up to 10 times a night. She'd get up and throw up. Not sleeping well, stomach always hurting, pain continually to get worse, never any better. And they did every test imaginable, every blood test they could think of. They checked for food poisoning, anything that they could think of, and she probably had 8 to 10 blood tests at that point. Started doing sonograms on her stomach, x-rays, every checked her pancreas, her kidneys, her bladder, everything. And in first part of October, we had took her in and they're like, okay, we need to do a spinal tap. And her the head pain's not quitting, there might be a tumor or something, let's start there and do a spinal tap. Worst thing I ever did in my entire life. Shouldn't have done that. She, the next day after the spinal tap, she was in so much pain. I took her to her pediatrician. I was like, you come out to the car and look, the child is screaming. I'm not taking her home. You can care flight her to the children's hospital. I can't do anything with her, and we can't go any further. She is hysterical. She's in so much pain. Took her in, put her in the hospital, rehydrated her, but at this point she's up to 27 times. She's throwing 27 times a night. Starting to be coffee grounds. I'm thinking she's dying. We're fixing to lose my baby. Goes on and on. Goes on and on and on. And continued testing. Let her out of the hospital 7 days later. Sorry, there's nothing we can do. We've done all we can do. Medicate the pain. Medicate, try to keep her hydrated. Try to keep her from vomiting, send her to Cook's Children's Hospital. Got her in there. They were like, well, not much we can do. Took her in again, and like she's we're starting to throw up again. She's throwing up. She's in pain. Her pain level's an 8. She's still functioning, but the child's hurting. Finally, 1st of December, they put her in Cook's. Then they do nuclear tests. They do all these tests on her. Then they can't get her IVs in her arm. And they've let her dehydrate again. They're going to give her magnesium while they blow out her 6 veins trying to get IVs in and medicate her. And at this point, I'm sure I'm losing her. They can't fix her. They don't know what's wrong with her. They keep doing all these crazy things to her. And their final decision after 8 days in Cook's is she's got chronic daily headaches. Too bad, she'll be in pain the rest of her life with the headache. She's got irritable bowel syndrome. Too bad, she's going to have a stomach ache the rest of her life. Nothing we can do. We can try to take her into pain management, give her drugs. She went home with 4 different drugs. Nothing's helping. We're out of the hospital now. Can't do anything. Taking her to pain management classes at 11 years. She's 11 years old at this point. And the next step is we're going to start giving her Prozac. And then I'm like, absolutely not. She's 11. She's in pain. Y'all can't help her. At 16, all I can see is she's going to kill herself at 16. She's in so much pain. What does she have to live for? There's nothing else. Watch Channel 8 News. See Dr. Chalmers. See the mom from Frisco. almost the same kind of symptoms, not quite as severe as Jen's, but still the same thing. I'm on the phone in about 10 minutes calling, and then I email you and explain everything. And here we are. Jennifer is running, playing, 100% no pain. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Falls down, hurts her hand. Instead of thinking, oh my gosh, she's hurt, what are we going to do? I'm like, thank God she's running and playing and she's hurt. Great. She feels good enough to run and play and giggle and fall down and skin her knees and hurt her arm. And I got my baby back. Her eyes are shining. She doesn't have big, deep, dark circles or not sunken. She smiles. Dr. Chalmers has cured her. She's just, my baby's back. And I couldn't be happier.